Okay, so what do we have? Thimbleweed. Ooh, God, I don't want thimbleweeds. I'm gonna grab the thimbleweed seeds, just in case I can't find them anywhere else. Because I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Turn the difficulty back up. Is that just a starting asteroid thing, or is there really a setting for that? I don't think I can. I don't think I can change it anywhere. But I know when I was starting this series, I get a lot of nasty comments. More or less saying that the moment I turned it on the easier difficulty, they just, like, immediately clicked away, and, you know, several more choice comments about me being an asshole for, I guess, not playing on maximum difficulty. I don't know, I lose the logic sometimes. Let's see. I want to go back to sweeping. Just for a bit. Because I'd like to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Like the ice that's sitting around, because eventually that's going to start melting and this is going to suck. Interesting. They apparently can't dig down like this. I was expecting that they could. You can make warm sweaters, but I think I need fabric for that. Unless I'm mistaken. If they clicked away immediately, how'd they leave a comment? Because they always have to voice their distaste. It's just how it works. These poor people. And welcome to the clay community, where everyone is awful and gatekeep like crazy. Yeah, it's shocking, because, like, they make fantastic games, but sometimes just people come out of the woodwork and are just like, I'm going to be shitty for reasons. Like, yeah, I like playing Don't Starve, but yeah, when I do play, people are like, how did you not know this thing? My god. The fact that it took you, like, 5 days to make a crockpot is insane. I usually have a functioning farm by whatever point. Ooh, is it too cold for that thing? Yeah, it is. It's almost warm enough. Hey, Wander, I have some good news and a big thank you for you. Oh, really? I welcome good news. And also sponge cake. I could go for sponge cake. Not that it actually matters. See, if I put a light next to this thing, that would probably generate just enough heat. I'm just gonna put a light right there. Oh, actually, it just got warm enough for the hanging pot. That should make this into, oh, conveyor overlays. That'll be interesting. Yep, we got a great haul now. Perfect. And thank you, Mr. Steven, for the 25-month resub. Thank you so much. But no, I get the occasional, like, just nasty comment from people. Just drive-by nasty for sometimes legitimate reasons. Sometimes it's just like, you are an insane pants. And you just exist to make other people mildly upset at you. Anytime I cover any game with from Epic Games, I get like a slew of people that are just like, well, it's on Epic Games, tie him to pirate it. And I'm like, they act like they're always so proud of the fact that I guess they're now going to, I mean, shoplift a video game. And it's just like, oh, is it too hot? Oh no, they're just not fertilized. Okay, that's not so bad. You're beating your fourth bout of cancer. I want to thank you, because your streams lift my spirits and help you keep your hope up. Too big. Thank you, man. Well, I'm glad I can help. That's like the highest praise I've gotten in a long time. I mean, that's maybe a bit hyperbolic, but I'm really glad that I can help. I don't know, every once in a while I get like super imposter syndrome. And I'm like, you know, my job is useless. I should go into like some kind of environmentalism thing to help. And the answer is, yeah, fourth bout of cancer though. Like, that's impressive. You are the champion. I'm just here to entertain. Cause yeah, ugh. Cancer is scary. It doesn't really run in my family, but, like, it's still a spook. And yeah, seriously, beating your 4th round of cancer is impressive. Clay community often reminds me of the old school Minecraft community. Both games have a huge learning curve. You've never seen other people play them. And yet people will be like, how do you not know how to make potions already? You need to go to the nether, you noob. There's a reason. There are several reasons why I don't play a whole lot of Minecraft. I never got into, yeah, I never learned how to make potions either. But I never got into that game, and the fan base scared me. For this one, I'm willing to, like, go through with it because it's fun. But I think it's... A lot of automation games kind of bring out the crazies because they're like, sandbox. And, like, there is very clear optimum... Oh. Why is this breaking? Oh, liquid pipe. A lot of my water is probably just kind of cold. We might want to heat this up just a smidge at some point. We totally have dirt. I think it's probably just my people are prioritizing other things. But no, I don't know. I love sandbox games. It's just every once in a while there's just like I get bombed by bad comments. I'm just like, man, this suddenly really makes me not want to play the game. It sucks a little bit because, like, yeah, I shouldn't. I don't know. There's like this stupid myth for YouTube that you have to have like really thick skin to succeed. I talked about this I think a week ago when I was playing Moonlighter, but it's just like thick skin only gets you so far in the industry, and then the rest is just like learning to completely ignore people because, like, otherwise they're gonna low-key ruin your day every single time you open up your comments on like a moderately controversial series. Okay, we should probably priority 8 some of this stuff before it, like, totally sinks our bathrooms. Because I like the ladder to the surface, but if my people can't poop, that's gonna get bad. Is it cold in here or something? Oh no, we just have, like, next to no breathable oxygen in this area. Oh. Yeah, we have next to no breathable oxygen in this entire half of the base. That's bad. Where are my oxygen machines? Do I straight up only have one thing that's producing oxygen in this entire base? Oh, wait, no, here's the other one. It's awaiting a delivery. Let me check priorities. Did I give something? Oh, that's why. I didn't change my priorities there, so that was set to an 8. Okay, there we go. I was wondering, it's like, where'd my oxygen suddenly go? But at some point, I will admit, I would like to load up Minecraft just to play Skyblock at some point. Because I've heard good things about Skyblock. And it looked fun when I saw other people play it. It's just a matter of, like, time. Set that one to 50%. Let's see. Yeah, there's a mod for resetting your priorities after you set them and forget. I mean, honestly, it's not too bad to go back through and be like, oh yeah, just set everything to 5. Okay, so that makes a massive difference. We'll still probably want to sit down and redo some of this. I swear there was an oxygen machine up here, but it doesn't look like it. I like Stone Blocks Minecraft. Same concept, but the opposite. Oh, so you're in like this tiny little like hole in the ground? Yeah, that would be kind of fun. See, we have a vomiter and a vomiter, so I can get some more sand or some... Yeah... I don't know if I need sand. What I'd need is another person. I know I wanted to make them all crybabies, but... I think... let's see. I think we're just gonna go with this guy. The doctoring isn't super helpful, but supplying is kind of nice. And the small bladder isn't that big of a deal. So we're gonna grab this person. Alright, we need another horror name. Let's see. Yeah, nobody's come out for that. It is really interesting seeing what they do prioritize. Luckily, once all the sweeping orders are done, that'll be significantly less. Chocolate calamari. I could almost see that being good. Grass loaf? Grass loaf. Alright, where's this new person? They don't have a hat, so they should be easy to find. There you are, grass loaf. Yeah, for those of you that are just getting here, these are duplicants with horror food names. So we have durian pie, halibut hotcakes, lutefisk custard, flaming hot oatmeal, ham smoothie, and peanut butter cheesecake, which is the progenitor. Let's see. I'm gonna get them all improved carrying. Let's see. How's our food situation doing? Let's set these to 6. Nobody seems particularly interested in dealing with our plants, which is a bit of an issue. Because we kind of need that. Do we have a single farmer? No, we don't have a single farmer, and we don't have a single person that likes farming either. Huh. That would explain some things. Okay. But I'll just set a couple of things to priority 7. Let's see, can I priority 7 this? Just so it stops being here. My people keep climbing over it and it's driving me nuts. Thank you. Same thing with priority 7, mop this, like, smidge of liquid here. Let's see. Ranching is worth it, by the way. The animals give much-needed resources. The crab thing is especially useful and potentially self-sufficient. Yeah. You know what? Research. Oh wait, no, they're currently working on liquid tuning. Okay, this is looking much better. Next order of business, try and find salt. Was the fire pole a mod? Nah, it's a default thing. It is so nice. If I set priorities with specific dupes. Not yet. Let's see. Where's my diggers? Gonna raise their priority on digging a little bit. Really, it's just the diggers that I need to be digging, so the other characters aren't. You can just tell they don't want to be here. They're just like, oh, no, 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 no. Like, even on the run-up, they just, like, have this sad face. And they're like, why? That is liquid carbon dioxide. That is spooky cold in here. Wow, this is, like, I think the most isolated environment I've ever seen. Admittedly, I haven't played a whole lot of Oxygen Not Included, but, like... the last time we played, we had, like, a shit ton of just, like... We had, like, just a goofy amount of, like, labs and so on and so forth. I don't see anything. Like, it's just me here. I was operating under the assumption that, you know, there'd be, like, some ancient tech or something sitting around somewhere here. Nope. Huh. Yeah, glaciers are not a friend. They wondered, would you ever play RimWorld again? Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna be honest, I think I do prefer Oxygen Not Included over RimWorld. If only because Oxygen Not Included is a little bit more of a focused experience. RimWorld, I find I often just, like, kind of check out. After a while, and I'm just like, yep, they're going. It's fun. Nope. Guess other next order business. Ladder, elevator down. At some point, we've got to find salt. Let's do consumable ore. Let's see, oxalite, bleachstone, coal. I guess we haven't made it any further over that direction, so there's not really a whole lot of expectation that I'm going to find anything new. Tons of rust, but I can't do anything with it until I find salt. This is supposed to be a geoactive area, but I'm not finding it. I'm gonna uproot one of these. I'm not happy about it, but I think what we're gonna want to do is, we have nosh beans, arbor acorns. I don't want one of these. But we need a thimble. We need one thimble reed. Like, worst comes to worst, I just melt ice. Oh, wow, we hit the edge of the map. We did find crude oil, though. So, that's a plus. Oh. There are plenty of geysers. They're hidden in the dirt. Just saw some. How do you find them hidden in the dirt? Oh, wait, they have... It's this. Now that I know what I'm looking for, that should be a lot easier. In retrospect, yeah, you look for the layer of neutronium. I didn't even think to look for the neutronium. Because I forgot that was an indicator. Because the last time I played this, all of my geysers, or at least a number of my geysers, were just obvious right from the get-go. Might be... Is that... No, that's just coal. Oh, looks like it's mainly just those two geysers for the time being. Well, we'll see what we get. If we're lucky, it's just, Oh, I paused. If we're lucky... What? Eh. If we're lucky, it's, natural gas. Because if we can get natural gas, that means, that means I can start piping power into everything. What is this? What are you having problems with? Plumbing? Oh. I am very lucky none of this is polluted yet. And I'm not entirely sure how or why. I didn't just, like, screw myself over right there. Okay, so we want to do liquid pipes. Okay, so that'll be priority 8. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a lot of insulated pipes if we want to get this going, and obviously this thing sucks. We want to just get rid of buildings, because I'm gonna need a, I'm gonna need a pitcher pump in here. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing's outputting polluted water, yeah. For some reason, oh, wait, no. I was just putting it into the sieve. Oh. Wait a second. No, that was perfectly fine. What am I doing? Because, yeah, that's not germy. Even if it's carbon dioxide, it doesn't have germs in it. I'm not sure where all this water's coming from, but still. And why does the reed suck? Because it requires a silly amount of polluted water. To grow. Which is actually a problem for me. But we do need it. Let's see. Briar seeds or ice. We have a number of bluff briars already. But we don't really need ice. We're just gonna do that. Eventually I'll make this whole place look real pretty. Yeah, I think that's the ice melting on the ground. Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, there is ice here. Let's get rid of that if we can. Could be an ugly crier, but nobody's stressed out yet. So we've got a fair bit of rust sitting around. A lot of hexalin. What is hexalin used for? Can be harvested for a single calorie-dense food serving. Let's see. So this sucker's gonna take forever to grow. Oh, it also needs to be like 70 degrees. Let's actually uproot. Because this thing ain't gonna grow at all. I'm gonna put it right next to the space heater. That'd explain probably why we don't have a single thimble root around here. I mean, there's multiple reasons why we don't have a single thimble root around here. The third geyser right there. Up above or over here? Oh yeah, right over here. Probably see what geyser you have. It's an iron volcano. Should I be very worried about that? Because I feel like I need to be way more worried about that than what I currently have. Note to self. Oh, here's natural gas. Yeah, it's free hot metal, but I'm assuming it'll just melt through my door. Wait, this is a hydrogen vent. Heck yeah. Okay, so let's cancel this. Gonna dig this around. Because I don't know what's gonna be in that other one. Yeah, it'll melt through that door. You'll need stronger materials. Yeah, figured as much. So I'm gonna leave that one buried. Let's see. Is it too cold? That is too cold. Let's take a look at our temperatures. Whew, yeah, it's actually grown chillier in here. That's bad. I mean, once we have this hydrogen generator going, it shouldn't be a big deal. I'm gonna go back to insulating the entire freaking base. Okay. Let's see. I want to sweep up this stuff fairly quickly, too. We'll probably want to pipe some oxygen out here, which shouldn't actually be too hard. Let's see, but so that'll turn the... Wow. And that works really fast. So what I'm going to do is probably just have a whole bunch of hydrogen generators working off this entire thing. And since it's pretty cold out here... actually, the hydrogen vent itself is not so cold. Why is it dripping? Oh, the ice. If there's a way for me to specifically only mop up ice. Well, still, bit of an inconvenience. Long-term solutions. And yeah, we'll just live in a giant isolated box. Holy crap, yeah, this is getting pressurized in a hurry. Okay. So in that case, we should at least make a little bit of oxygen out in here. It was easier to keep that on a straight line. Just gonna go around that segment. We can probably get one algae terrarium. Assuming it doesn't freeze over. It might actually. I don't know, we'll find out. See, what happens if a room gets overpressurized? Your people will have problems. Let's see, enough for 4 hydrogen generators. Let's hope it doesn't go dormant soon. We'll see. Oh, do we... No, we definitely have enough space for all that. Hold shift and I'll always do straight lines. You know, probably could have figured that out. But I don't know why I didn't. Nor why I wasn't thinking about it. Oh well. Anyway. Thimbleweed. And back to Mealwood. Okay. So now we just need power. Means eat. Also looks like these pipes are still breaking. Part of the problem is, since all of my power is biking related, it is taking a lot of effort just to keep this whole place running. Okay. I really should probably switch games relatively soon, too. Because I've been playing this for 3.5 hours, and I was only supposed to go for about 2.5, give or take. We'll see. Send a duplicate on a one-way mission for the star map destination. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep those going, at least for a little while. Okay. Let's see. Insufficient oxygen generation, that shouldn't be a big deal. Do we have an ugly crier? No. Pufflets. I don't really like any of these people. Grab the pufflet eggs. We're not gonna hatch him anytime soon. Okay, so next up, we wanna... probably put that there. We might as well have the hydrogen generators out here. Let's see, so power... Let's see, ventilation. Just gonna get a gas pump for that one. We'll have to see how many of these I need to have running, but it should be okay. Power, wire. Obviously, we need to have enough room to get in. Let's see, so that's currently on buildings. Dig that out so we can actually get in here. And at some point, we're going to want to put a pump in and grab all this hydrogen. How hot is the hydrogen room? It's like 20 degrees. It does... The hydrogen vent will be outputting at high temperatures. So we're probably going to want to insulate it. Oh. Shit. They trapped themselves. I was wondering about that for a second. I was like, why are they all just standing there? And the answer is, oh. Let's see. Irrigation and body temperature. What is this body temperature? Not entirely sure. Properties. It's getting there. Problem is, we're going to need a lot more heat. We might end up wanting to run all of this hydrogen through our base first. If 5 grams of snow nearly killed 3 dupes. Yeah, they're kind of dumb. I understand why they get stuck like that, but like, I really think cave-ins like that should almost get like auto-marked for digging. If it's, like, in a dupe's way. I guess that could be a problem, though, because they might start, like, Kool-Aid manning through things. And that could get risky. These poor people. Freaking cold. This is way more high priority. I've got to go back to this. I think this is just set to priority 8. So it is. We'll just leave a pneumatic door on that. Maybe not. I think we actually want to get this manual airlock pretty quick. We'll use a vent system. Yeah, the problem is that hydrogen's gonna get out, and nobody wants to work on it. It's because they're all making the hydrogen generators. Okay, so we do have a hydrogen generator now. So that's good. Perfect. Yeah, I'll open the rest up in a little bit. What we need is ventilation. We need a gas pump. Hydrogen's pretty dang light, right? I'm gonna do that. So it looks like this singular gas pump might actually be enough for multiple hydrogen generators. We might have to get more, but that's okay. Okay. Anyways, so I'm actually going to run this secondary power cable straight through here. Let's see, did we find out what this is? No, we still haven't found out. I'm gonna cancel half of it. But, okay. Because part of it is, if it turns out to be something bad, I want nothing to do with it. Because it would go bad. It would go real bad for me. Okay, well, you know what? I gotta tear myself away from this eventually, so I think I'm gonna just bite the bullet and do it now. It's cold. It's really cold, which is a bit of an issue. But that said, we're in a very good spot. We just got effectively unlimited power for a while, and we can go looking for some other geysers. And it'll be fun. And hopefully we can keep going for a nice equilibrium. Hopefully we can find some lost tech around here, but I'm not entirely sure. Whereas might not be able to handle all that power, which is why I'm going to have 3 separate lines going down the hallway, splitting off into separate things.